Welcome to Get Your Digital On, where life is tech and tech is life, and shameless plug, Fusebox TV is off to a great start. My staff, you guys are too kind. Business Week released a list of the most innovative companies, and ladies and gents, to no surprise, Apple is numero uno. Most innovative, let's see. Created the point and click? No, that would be Xerox. Oh, first portable music player with the iPod? No, that would be the MP Man. Okay, first tablet PC with the iPad? Not that one either. So that leaves the iPhone, and apparently these things make toast, so they won. That's just as amazing as Twitter acquiring Tweety. No, not that one. That's more like it, as a native Twitter client for the mobile space. In English, that means a lot of guys that look like this want to kick Twitter's ass. What? Indians can't fight? Guy Kawasaki took to the internet quoting Richard Branson is so successful because he does things like dropping to his knees, pause, backstage in Moscow to shine Guy Kawasaki's shoes. Can I get a drum roll? Party people, I present to you the tools for success. Giving you more tech than you're supposed to get, my showstopper on Seismic Desktop #2, the browser wars don't stop, introducing Firefox 4, my Get Your Mind Right panel on downloads and the death of hip-hop, Mission Impossible on tuning up your iTunes library, these, and my last call for alcohol, Get Your Digital On, now on Fusebox TV. Welcome to Get Your Digital On. Technology, where life is tech and tech is life, and I know the biggest issue in tech in the last decade, we here at Get Your Digital On would like to know. My showstopper today comes from Seismic, a company I've admired for some time now, first for their Twitter client, and Seismic now brings a desktop client for the Mac and PC to handle Twitter, Facebook, Foursquare, LinkedIn, Google Buzz, and Ping.fm, which Seismic now owns as of January 2010. It's worth a spin for the social heavy and the social light. Get it? Socialite? More about the Seismic desktop at seismic.com and getyourdigitalan.com. Browser. Mozilla Firefox, the open source browser that almost single-handedly made us forget Internet Explorer, has released its beta 4 browser. One thing noticeable right away is the speed. If Firefox seemed a little clunky in the past compared to Safari and Chrome, well, clunk no more. This beta is up to speed. The other standout is Mozilla takes a page from Google Chrome and adds the browsing tabs to the very top of your page. So no more inconvenient looking for your tabs. Firefox Beta 4 wins this round of browser wars. Digital downloads and the death of hip-hop. Sound drastic? You be the judge. I put together a panel of people and pundits to talk to me about how downloads have affected the music industry. Let's take a look. In this segment of Get Your Mind Right, I have an illustrious panel that I chose myself. We're going to be talking about downloads and the death of hip-hop. And I'm going to start on my right with YZ, who is the founder and CEO of Black World Entertainment and also the COO of OSR Recordings. To his left is Christy Chatterbox of the Chatterbox Show. To my left is Jewel Wicker of the Jewel Wicker Show. And to my far left is my man E. Holden from Predicto Blog. So I want to jump right into it. The complaints that I get from folks is that this ability to download music for free killed the music. And it doesn't seem like from speaking to you guys,
I don't necessarily think that it's killed the music because you have more people accessible to it, but because more people are accessible and because more people are accessible to now making their own music, without honing skills, without having to learn how to read music, without having to learn how to sing, without having to learn. When you come in a digital age where you can use auto-tune to sing, and you know where we're going. I think what's happened again is, we're getting McDonald's music, and McDonald's will kill you on many levels. However, I would like to say and add to this though, and very clearly, do what's right with music.
Yes, absolutely.
Because they're forced to.
Absolutely.
So now you're going to find that you're going to have a handful of independents who will start to shine, and that's where I pray every day that Black World can represent a portion of that. That we will go and hand pick some of those artists that are out there who really are out there honing their skills. They're not just trying to figure out a way to literally sit in their living room and say, you know what, I need to write a song about a dance.
Right.
I'm going to do that.
I'm going to have the next Cupid
I'm going to come up with a dance, and that's going to be it.
And if I may, I would say that maybe it's a misnomer that the death of hip hop. I would say it would be the death of distribution companies. And what I mean by that is the internet has allowed people to download virtually from anywhere. So I can find a band in Pakistan or in Russia or in China or Tokyo, like the Emeralds, for example, is a punk. They're like punk rockabilly Japanese guys, right?
Yeah, I like that band.
I can download that from their MySpace page, and it's really good music. And I mean, it obviously, people obviously are paying for music. iTunes is, showing record profits. So, people are paying for music. They'll pay for music, but you notice that it's all micropayments. They're paying for the songs that they like. Comes back to making good albums again.
Yes.
Most people aren't making good albums. They'll have a hit song or two, and then they'll try to sell the rest of their crap on that album. No one's going to buy that,
Like, because people don't have the passion and the hunger that they have to create music anymore. Because you can just go in the next room, make a song, and put it out.
Put on GarageBand and
work for, right, go on GarageBand rather than having to work for it and put your all into music anymore. You can just make something and then it's out, and then you have a hit for a year or two, and then you're gone again. People don't have the passion and the hunger like they used to. I think that's what's the problem.
I mean, when you first heard some of this music in the 80s, you went out, you bought it, you purchased it. There was no such thing as downloading the record.
No.
What do you see, if I was going to ask you the basic difference between then and now, what would you say?
I think it's the easy access, I think, is the one thing. You have a hit that comes out and you are rushing to the record store, you're rushing to Sam Goody, you're rushing to Tower or whatever to get the CD, to get we can go as far back as the album, the 45, I'm dating myself, the cassette single, the whole thing, and you're scanning it and it's gone, sold out, and you gotta wait to go to another store. So it's the actual, I guess, the thrill of the get that's sort of gone.
Hi, I'm Jewel Wicker from The Jewel Wicker Show.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy YZ, Black World Entertainment.
Hey, it's E. Holden from Predicto Blog.
Hey, it's Christy the Chatterbox with Inside the Chatterbox and the Blog Rollers Media.
Get your
digital.
Come on, baby.
Thank you, Christy Chowder, YZ, and my two Fusebox TV comrades, E. Holden and Jewel Wicker, for weighing in on this topic. Continue this conversation on GetYourDigitalOn.com.
Daddy-o, my name is Jay, and I was just trying to figure out how to get all my iTunes files cleaned up. Sometimes I have like duplicates of the same songs like all over the place, and I just want to know if you had any kind of fix for it.
Jay, I have just the product. TuneUp is a program that grabs all of your ID tags from the music you have in iTunes, finds duplicates, and helps you to clean up that messy music collection. There's a free version to get you started, and for a small fee, the full version is well worth the price. More at tuneup.com. From hip-hop and downloads, to fighting browser wars, to making toast with your iPhone, it would be best if you get your digital on. Fusebox TV, last call.